Hello everybody and welcome to TOYL's official unboxing video of August 2024. This is one of the most anticipated boxes of the year. This is our fine line fix. So all those lines and wrinkles, all those crevices, all those little things that are creeping into your face that you don't like, we are going to sort them with this box. Now, I thought we'd start with a little bit of a lesson. So here we go, here's skin. And this is the surface of skin. And you can see, ignore these are a bit icky. These are basically representing our fine lines. Now, how do they happen? They happen through several reasons, and there's a couple of things you need to know. First is internally what happens to us. Well, particularly during our menopause, what happens is that our hormones start to change. So our estrogen and our collagen start to decrease in our body. And our collagen obviously isn't a hormone, it's a protein, but they start to decrease in our body. And what happens is various little levels, so those little things, that's where the skin starts to collapse. And so all in these layers here is where those changes take place. So of course what we've got to try and do is we've got to try and replace those. So that's one of the things we're going to try and do with this box. The second thing we're going to do is try and topically make them look a lot less than they are. So that's what this box is all about. It's about instant fixes, it's about internal fixes, and it's about long-term fixes. So let's just start. The box is worth £174.60. Isn't that fantastic? You're only paying $39.99 and you've got some absolute crackers in this box. So I'm going to start and I'm going to go with one of our favourites. Here we go. This is Murad's Targeted Wrinkle Corrector. Now this retails at £79, which is an incredible amount of money, isn't it? But what does this product do? Well, what doesn't it do? It does two things. One, it's going to instantly fix lines and wrinkles. Instantly, it's going to make them look better. And long term, it's going to really help smooth them out so that long term you get results as well. So you can't get much better than that. They advertise this product as saying, if you're not ready for dermal fillers, which many of us aren't, and I don't think I ever really want them, never say never, you don't know, no judgment, but I don't think they're for me. This product will give you not dissimilar results. It won't be quite as good, obviously, because it's a topical product, but it's going to give you pretty good results. So I thought we'd try it. So here we go. This is what it looks like. So there we go, that's it, it's just a little tube. And it's got this metal applicator. So what happens is, the cream's going to come out the top. Are you ready? You ready? Hang on, let's have a look at this way. The cream is going to come out the top. Oh, there we go. And then you're going to pop it on the metal thing. I mean, it should basically just smooth around. Now, what you don't want to do with this is rub. Do not rub, because that ruins what it's trying to do. So I'm just going to dab it on so that hopefully by the time we finish this video, you can see. So I'm going to put it on here. I'm going to put it on one side here. You just pat it, you just literally pat it. That's why they've given you this metal applicator, okay? And then I'm going to do it, you know I hate these lines. I'm doing it, hang on, one side of my lip. Now it just feels like a cream. It doesn't feel, you know, sometimes these things can feel a little bit clay-like. It doesn't feel like that at all. It's literally a topical cream. And we're going to get lovely Tracy. I'm going to try and get lovely Tracy from Murad to come on and talk to us all about this. So there we go. And it will also do these lines as well. So it will do all the lines that you and I don't really love as we get older. It can't do this, it can't do the sagging, we've got other stuff for that. So there we go, we just literally pat that in. I mean, we should really do it with the metal thing. The metal thing is also quite cooling, but literally you just pat that in, and let's have a look at the end of the video and see if we've got any results from that. So this is a really simple product. The key ingredients in this, it's got three things that I really think you'll love. First, it's got peptides. Now, collagen cannot be applied topically to the skin. Well, of course you can apply it, but it won't absorb. So what you're trying to do is wake up the collagen in your skin. So what you need to do with that is you need to get collagen enhancing peptides. That is what this has. The second thing this has got is hyaluronic acid. What do we know that does? It plumps. The third thing this has is something called squalane, which is something that another product in the box has also got. Squalane was used by the Romans. And it is a really, really rich oil. It was originally, you know, created from olive oil. It's a really rich oil that can activate the skin and hydrates and plumps and all those good things. Squalane is actually very difficult to make, which is why it's so expensive when people do. So it's got those three things in it. It's got collagen waking peptides, it's got hyaluronic acid, and it's got this squalane in it. All of those things are great for your fine lines and wrinkles, and they're going to plump long term, but also we're going to just wait and see if we get results here as well. please let's get results. I haven't done this video before, so I haven't done it before and then waited for results and then done it again. If you see what I mean? You know what I mean. Can't find the top to this now. You know what these videos are like. Also, you have to put the top on. Look, the top's got a little groove in it, so you know how to put it on. Pop it on like that. So that's your first product, and that retails at £79. Use it. Do not leave it in the box. Use it. That's what I want you to do. £79 and you're paying £39.99. I'm just saying, I think it's quite a good deal already. But no, we're going to move on to the second product. And the second product is something that I know you've all wanted it in the box. Arborian. Now, this is Arborian's skin therapy. Arborian, if you don't know them, they're basically owned by the company that owns L'Occitane and Elemis. But Arborian was originally born as a Korean brand. And so if you remember, Korean skincare has kind of those 9 or 12 steps in it. Now, I personally think 9 or 12 steps is too much. I partly haven't got the time, I haven't got the patience for it. But what I do know is that they work really super hard on their skincare. And this one has 17 active ingredients in it. All of it is plant-based. It's very strong on being plant-based. Now, it's a night oil and it retails at £52. So as you can see, it's very expensive. But now I did a bad thing. I meant to show you this, but I just thought I'll just shake it just in case. Okay, so you might not be able to see. You probably can't see, but when you get your bottle, have a look. There's actually 2 levels. It's called a biphase oil. There's 2 levels for it. So there's an aqueous level, water-based level on top, and an oil-based level on the bottom. And what you do before you use it is you shake it in order to mix the two. You give it a quick squidge so that the stuff inside the pipette gets back into the bottle. You give it another shake, and then you take it, and then it is fully mixed. Does that make sense? Because you want the two, you don't just want to take the bottom layer, or just the top layer. You want a bit of both. And the reason being is the aqueous layer holds the ingredients and puts them onto the skin, delivers them into the skin, and the bottom layer is the oil layer, and that activates them in the skin. So you've got a twofold thing going on, which is why it's really important to shake the bottle. Does that make sense? Shake it, shake it, shake it. Key ingredients in this: hyaluronic acid again, squalane. There's also some, hang on, let me just get my little notes here. Squalane. Our old friend, honestly, I'll get my words out in a minute. Our old friend glycerine is in this as well. Now, glycerine, as you know, attracts moisture to it. So what you want to do is have glycerine in your skincare products. So it attracts the moisture into your skin and holds it in the skin. And this is just the most fantastic night oil. So this one is a nighttime product. Use this on clean skin. Just use this. You don't need a moisturizer as well. Use that. Happy days. That retails at £52. What a lovely product. Now, this next product retails at £39. And the reason you're not going to get a TOYL box, well, you are going to get a TOYL box because you're going to get the contents, but it's not going to come in a branded TOYL box. It's because this is too big to go in it. And what is it? It's collagen. And I want you to have collagen because the only way you can get collagen into your skin is internally. You can wake it up with peptides, but the collagen molecules are too big. So if you find a cream that says it's a collagen cream, it's not going to work unless it's got collagen activated peptides in it, if you see what I mean. The peptides can get in and kind of go, oh, wake up collagen. But otherwise, you're going to have to replace collagen. And the best way to do it is through a supplement. And I just love this brand. Now, this has been recommended by Uvafi. I can't say it, but there we go. This retails at £39. There's 15 days worth of collagen in here, and it is one of the nicest tasting collagens. Now, it tastes of, there we go, that's what it looks like. So these sachets are liquid. This is marine collagen, and marine collagen is thought to be the best for skin. So there's 2 types of collagen. There's marine and there's bovine. So bovine obviously comes from cows, marine comes from fish. The marine is meant to be better for skin because it's got shorter chains, if you want to get technical, should we get technical? Shorter chains of amino acids, which means it can get into the skin better. Whereas bovine is better for joints. So you'll see a lot of athletes taking collagen to help support their joints. obviously me being me, I take a mix of the two because I want my joints supported and I want my skin supported. But this, I've got to say, so I take, normally I take a collagen powder and it doesn't taste, it's tasteless, but this actually tastes really nice and it doesn't, there's no fish taste in it at all. You can't taste that. Just pop it into a smoothie, pop it into a shake, pop it straight from the sachet, whatever you want to do. It tastes kind of orange and raspberry. So one of these a day, try it and you should see results within 15 days. And if you do and you like it, they've also given you a code for a discount to buy more. But I just think that's a lovely product to try. It's not only got collagen in it, it's also got hyaluronic acid in it. Let me just see what else it's got. I think there's something else it's got in it. Hyaluronic acid. No, those are the main things that I thought. It's got a biotin in it as well, which is good for skin, but not as much. But hyaluronic acid it's got in it as well. So it's also feeding your body inside, helping your body to retain moisture in joints and things like that. So it's a really, really lovely product. And I very much so want you to try that. Try it, let me know what you think. You do need hyaluronic acid inside as well. It's so good for the body, which is why I suggest that actually, if you're going to take supplements, there's only 2 I ever recommend, and well, actually 3. There's 3 I recommend. There's this, there's a probiotic for your gut, and then there's turmeric for your joint inflammation and general inflammation in your body. I think turmeric is just a miracle ingredient, but you know, there we go, that's just me. So this is one of the things that I strongly recommend you start thinking about once you hit midlife. A collagen supplement, it can just be amazing, and I really like this one. So there we go. And then finally, I've got this little product, which is a little beauty. It's just a little treat. This retails at £4.60. It's red pepper pulp by Borean. Now, this is just a little mini treat. It's a gel-like cream for the face. And the reason I wanted you to have it, like, there you go, you can see it's just a little red gel-like cream. You know, much like that aqua cream that we had in the Evolve box recently. I think we might still have it in there. Anyway, look at that. It's just, it smells really fresh. The reason you would have this is because of the red pepper. Now, red pepper is also in this, along with white ginseng and, you know, the 15 other ingredients that are in there. There's bamboo in this as well to soften. Bamboo, who'd have thought? Lots of lovely stuff in that. But the red pepper, what this does, this red pepper pulp, this is an iconic product, which is why I wanted you to try it. And it just helps skin illuminate, it radiates. So the key ingredient being red pepper, and what it's going to do is it's going to just use that pepperness to brighten the skin. So it's not going to inflame the skin, it's not going to do anything like that. It's very calming, but it's going to brighten the skin, and it's also got niacinamide in it, which also is known to illuminate the skin. So that is why I wanted you to have that. So that is your August box. You've got in it, you've got your Murad, which retails at £79, and that is your targeted wrinkle corrector. That is both a long-term and a short-term wrinkle corrector. So I don't know if you can you see any difference in my skin? You should be able to see slightly less fine lines this side. I don't know if you can. It's very tricky on camera to do this, but I would suggest when you get this, do half your face with no makeup on, half your face, leave it for 10 minutes and go and have a look and see what you think. But remember to you must use that applicator. You can't rub it in. If you rub it in, it won't work. And just leave it to soothe. I don't know. I think there's some. I'd have to have a look. I have to look in the mirror. It's very hard on this. Anyway, so you've got that, which retails at £79. You've got this Borean Night Oil, which retails at £52, which is just brilliant at helping to smooth, soften and plump skin. And that's what you want. So that's going to smooth those fine lines and wrinkles. You've got your collagen, which is absolutely going to help your fine lines and wrinkles from inside. Your marine collagen, really nice tasting, beautiful product, recommended by Tatler at the Times Sheer Luxe. So I really hope you enjoy that. That retails at £39. And then you've got your red pepper, your little mini red pepper, which is just a little treat for you to try. And that is your August, and he said October, your August Fine Line Fix box, retails at £39.99, worth over £174. I hope you love it.